the King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. A kid up on the rafters and said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels, as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be held inside a steel cage. And the third fall, if necessary, will be a ladder match. At this time, accompanied by Nature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H!
Triple H is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The cerebral assassin is a calculating career killer. And tonight the game wants to win the world title. And he would love to end Shawn Michaels' career once and for all while he's at it.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. We've heard it over and over. The end is near. And the game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
After what we saw on Raw last week with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving his elbow into Triple H while he was in a dumpster, I think that answered the question as to whether it's going to be Shawn Michaels or whether it's going to be HBK here tonight. That was HBK all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that truly did answer the question, Cole. Sure, that was HBK. That was the showstopper jumping off the top of that semi. But if you ask me, that was Shawn Michaels who had to lay in wait and hit Triple H with a shovel to get him into that position in the first place. Now what's going to happen tonight when they face each other nose to nose?
Shawn Michaels, and look at what he's doing, King.
Yeah, he's mocking Ric Flair. That strut.
Not many people can mock Nate and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah.
What? Is the referee throwing? Oh, no. He's not only throwing Flair out of here, he threw him down on the ground.
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both
Ouch! That'll make you lose your lunch, and that might make you lose your mind. You said it.
Everything about this 3 stages of hell match is so unforgiving, and everything comes into play. The cage, the ladder, the steps, the posts, the steel.
Unforgiving is the word for it, Cole. The steel doesn't give a damn about an individual's anatomy. And believe me, Shawn Michaels doesn't give a damn about Triple H's anatomy. And vice versa. Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. Much of it at the hands of Triple H himself.
You got to wonder, King, how vulnerable is Shawn Michaels' lower back, and how crucial a factor will his back.
Oh, no! Oh, my gosh! I thought he was going to get leveled there.
Michaels goes down hard.
You know, this is... Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, boy! Shawn Michaels has blood flowing.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Straight right by Triple H. Triple H, the #1 contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to even exist in WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Well, that's... Shawn Michaels' assumption. We heard huge Spinebuster connects. That'll rearrange your organs a bit. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Oh!
And you don't see the game go down like that very often.
No, you don't. That's not best for business, that's for sure. Reversal.
Remember, this is no disqualifications. That weapon is about as legal as a headlock. It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring for over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I realize all that. But was it a smart decision for him to make this comeback?
And Shawn Michaels comes up a little short.
Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger.
Pedigree, that's got to be it. Man, I used to never see this happen. He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
Oh, and Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of hell.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with, well, with weapons. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy. boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded, when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that. Oh, man! Did you hear that? Oh, wow. And Triple H hits the ground.
This is such a personal matchup. Yes, it's for what many consider the richest prize in our business, the World Heavyweight title, but there's more to it than that.
Oh, you better believe it. Shawn Michaels and Triple H at one time were best of friends. I mean, they were like brothers. But those days are long, long gone, Cole. They've come to an end.
I can't state it strongly enough. There is pure, unadulterated hatred between Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I know. You can see it in their faces, Cole. These two men want nothing less than to completely destroy each other. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. Ooh!
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns.
That's it. He's out. Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win. Still so strong after...
This has been a punishing match.
Hey, wait a minute.
Look at... What is Flair doing?
Flair has just opened the cage. He's inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder.
Shawn Michaels taking it today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. With the pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Well, this match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here? Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, man, that knee looked painful. Shawn way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. And he's toast. Perched high, this could be big.
I can't believe Shawn Michaels coming back after 4 years, not only just to be good, but to be great, to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And quite frankly, I don't know of another athlete in the world that could have done that.
Well, we've seen Triple H come back from some great injury himself, Cole. I mean, a torn quadriceps, the trachea injury he sustained at Survivor Series. Heck, you could probably cut Triple H's right leg off at the knee, and he'd still compete here tonight. Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Well, just as Triple H wanted to cripple Shawn Michaels, to put HBK back in a wheelchair, Shawn Michaels would love to do the same thing to the game.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see Shawn Michaels drive that semi in here and try to jump off of it again, just like he did last.
Sweet chin music. Michaels has done it. That should do it right there. 2, 3.
Oh, it's Shawn Michaels, and he's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my gosh. Once again, it goes from bad to worse. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the Game and Nate are down.
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you gotta believe that whoever wins this first fall is gonna have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the Game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
And he's going for that ladder. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Whoa. Uh-oh, look at this. What a move. Ivan, you got it. This should be it. Oh, look at this. Triple H is going to do it.
And Triple H is going to win the championship. And Shawn Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the Game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music knocks Triple H to the floor.
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top, King. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last rung. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
Oh, my God. You know, Michael, I don't think either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder.
It nearly got away from him.
On the hands of the Game, grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That man ended Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the Game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about you, and if you can play it. It's all about playing.